Okay, today we're tying another egg pattern. This one is just using egg yarn. You can find this in a lot of different fly shops in more colors than I probably even know about. I'm just tying it on with the yellow because, well, it shows up really good with my background. So let's get into the tie. So again, the egg pattern I'm tying, I use a Mustad 9174. This is a size 8, and you can tell that this has got a real short shank and a wide gap, and it's a really strong wired hook, which is something real important if you're going to go out and you're fishing for salmon or steelhead, which is usually what I'm fishing for if I'm using this fly pattern on this hook. So we're going to go ahead and lay down a little bit of a thread base, as always. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a section of this egg yarn about 1 inch long, and I'm going to tie it on just in the middle. There's a lot of waste, by the way, with this material. So I'm going to tie that on here, like so. I want to get that on really nice and tight. And the next one I'm going to do, I'm not going to cut it, I'm just going to leave it on the full length of material. Now if you wanted, and you wanted to tie smaller flies, you could always peel off material and not use the full length of yarn like I'm using here. Alright, so we're just go ahead and tie that off, and then I'm going to come forward and actually put a little bit of a head on here. I call it a head just because, well, we're fly tyers. An egg doesn't really have a head, but we'll just tie it off up here by the eye of the hook. Be done with it. Now, for the fly itself, I'm going to back out just a touch. So for the fly itself, we're just going to grab everything, pull it nice and tight, straight up. And then however big you want your hook, your egg to be, and you just cut it like so. And you can play with it, manipulate it, pull it down, make it into a little pom-pom. Essentially, that's all we're doing. And there we go. There is the egg pattern with egg yarn. And if you wanted to put a hot spot or an egg yolk on there, you would just blend in another color of the egg yarn in a different color to give you that effect. Anyway, great fly, super effective, easy to tie. Probably should have a few in your box if you're going to be going after those species. And until next time, I'll see you around the vise.